Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are wondering who this is, I am Mudara Sayo, Mo of the Mo brand. I'm a brand expert, I'm a content writer, and more importantly, I'm your brand and business strategist. And on this channel, we provide content that helps you position your brand well. We provide you with strategies that makes your brand stand out and tips on how to build a sustainable brand, especially in the UK market. So if you haven't subscribed, you're sitting on a long thing. Click that subscribe button right now and let us all be learning together. In this video, let's talk about how to choose the right structure for your business or your personal brand in the UK. So before you start a business, before you launch that idea, before you build a website, before you open an Instagram account, before you start dancing on TikTok, there is something you should first do. And that thing is to validate your idea. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to test if your business idea is going to work in the UK before you waste your time or energy and even money. Number one is to check if the problem you're trying to solve is already in the UK. Remember, I always say that the point of starting a business is to solve one problem that already exists. So if the problem is not there, the solution you are bringing will struggle. So ask yourself, is this a problem in the UK? And the next question you're going to ask is people ready to pay for this solution? If they're not ready to pay, there is nothing to be solved. Number two, study UK buying behavior before you start your business. In the UK, people like to read reviews before they buy anything. We like to research everything we want to buy here. If I see a mic, let's say I see a microphone online, I'll go to Google, I'll go to TikTok and read reviews and compare my options before I put my money on that microphone. Is it going to serve the purpose? Is it going to give me what I wanted in terms of sound quality? If it's not going to do all of that, I'm not going to put my money there. Always study UK buying behavior, because validation means understanding how people buy and not just what they like. Number three, search before you start. Research your ideas. Check Instagram, check Google, check LinkedIn, check TikTok, check everywhere. Check that people are paying for the service you want to offer, because I promise you, you're not going to be the first person that will start selling that product or offering that service. So always Google and make your research before you start any business. If there are people paying for that particular product or service, that means there is market there. But what I want you to do is to find your own angle. Once you get your angle right, you are going to get your own clients. Number four is to test demand with conversations, not with logos. Let me say this, that validation does not start with branding. You need to speak to people first. Ask questions from people, listen to their responses, and always observe their objections. When you ask questions, read their body language. That will tell you what you truly need to know. Don't start whatever business you intend to do or whatever product you intend to ship without first talking to people that had been here, that had, done the businesses before. Always seek a second opinion from people. One of the easiest way to validate your brand or your business in the UK is to test with content. Talk about the problems, talk about the solution you are bringing to the problems, and more importantly, speak about the transformation. So if people like your content, they engage, they ask questions, they save your videos, trust me, there is a headway forward. You are on something really amazing. Understand your competitors early. Don't say you do not have competitors. You have competitors everywhere, and competitors are not only on Instagram. Competitors are on LinkedIn. Check websites, Google listings, directories. Look at what your competitors are pricing. I'm not saying you should copy everything about your competitors, but try to study your competitors. Next thing I'm going to talk about is for you to start small. Don't start perfect. There is nothing you want to do that you're going to be perfect on day one You're not even going to be perfect on day 20. This is why branding happens consistently. You see even big companies doing their branding every 5 years, every 10 years, they are tweaking something because branding is continuous. If you want to start today and also be perfect, you are going to be shooting yourself in the leg. So start small. You don't need big branding. You need proof that people are going to pay. So start small, then grow steady like that. Last but not the least is to price test early. Ask people what they are willing to pay. Not direct ask, but you can have like a questionnaire and ask people and just send to people how much they are willing to pay for a particular product or a particular service. Offer better pricing. When people are willing for a product you have or a service you provide, that is the validation that you need. So if you are thinking of starting a business in the UK, validate before you commit to anything. This is going to save you time, money, effort, and energy, and you are not going to be frustrated, because if you are putting your time, your effort, your energy, and even your money into something that is not going to yield much, that can frustrate you. So if you find this video helpful, why not share it with your friends that are trying to start their business in the UK? You may be saving someone some headaches, Also, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. We are going to be bringing you lots of amazing content around branding, content strategy, and building a brand that will outlive you. I'll see you shortly in my next video.